Okay, Ronnie. Mixed bag, isn't it, from the start of the season? Obviously, you weren't pleased with the way things went last weekend, but much improved and much happier in midweek.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Saturday's gone now, but that wasn't good enough. The other night, I thought we were bright first half, passed the ball really well, but second half we just allowed them back in the game a little bit. I was disappointed that we didn't keep the ball a lot better in the second half, but it was, all round it was a deserved win for us, I think.
You're under the microscope, aren't you, at the start of the season? You win the first game, then everybody gets carried away with optimism. You lose the first game, it's all down and out, isn't it? The patience is just so important, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. You've seen the start we had last year. It was fantastic, and it was always going to be very difficult to replicate what we did then. But we've got another tough game. I mean, it's a tough start, but there are no easy games at this level. I keep saying it. We've got a decent side to come in. But it is about patience. I mean, the other night, a couple of times when we've passed it back and whatever first half, I think the crowd wanted to get it forward a little bit quicker. But we're trying to get away from that. We did that too much on Saturday at Walsall. We pumped it long for Sodgy, for flicking on. So it's not us. We're trying to get it down, and it does need the crowd to get behind us and be a little bit patient at times.
Personnel changes. What about the style and the way you want to play? Does that change, or are you looking to go a different way this year?
No, I mean, I like to play 4-4-2. There's no doubt about that. We brought Tomo back. I think he's been unfortunate, Tomo, excuse me, because he's probably been our best player during the pre-season. A lot of our goals have come from his crosses. But I think we're lacking height and strength, really. So we've had a little look at John Louis out there, basically because he gives us a 6'2". He can pick up from set plays. He's a threat from the back post area. But it hasn't quite worked the way I'd have liked it to work. So Tomo came back on Tuesday and showed that really he deserves to stay in at this present time.
Because it didn't quite work out for him, did it? After he signed him, didn't really get the opportunity to play too much, goes out on loan, comes back. Did you notice anything different about him this time around?
Well, I thought he had a twin brother last year, because he certainly wasn't a player that I'd seen playing at Rochdale. But this year he's shown an awful lot of what he's about. He's more determined. And I suppose, they had a baby last year, so I suppose that comes into it as well. Disturbs his sleep, and the old mentality thing changes. So I think he's just about got through that, and now he looks what I've always thought he is. He's a good player. He's got great ability. He can go by people for fun, and he does get across in the box for us.